Hi, this is Austin from Currie Motorsport in Frankfort, and this is a 2022 Ford Expedition Timberline. From that 3.5-liter V6 to the off-road wheels to the unique Timberline badging, this vehicle can go over or through any terrain you put in its way. And this is your deep dive. All right, so the Expedition Timberline has 4 beautiful Goodyear Wrangler tires around it. I mean, these are nice. They're more aggressive. They're more comfortable when you're doing any kind of, aggressive terrain type thing. It's a very nice drive on the road as well. Now, moving across the front here, you are going to notice this blacked out Ford badge. The Ford badging is blacked out. It's a really nice option to have on there. A lot of people like the darker color badging these days. You'll notice we do have this Timberline orange stripe across the front with the orange tow hooks. Breaks up the color really nice. This vehicle is in the dark matter gray, which is a new color for this year. It's a very nice color. I've seen it on a Mustang. Now I've seen it on the Timberline. So it's one of those colors that are going to be very popular in the Ford lineup. You do see that Timberline logo down there. Coming around the side, we have those nice Goodyear tires again. We have this built-in running board. Durable, nice. Coming along the side, you do see that Timberline badging. It's a nice little shape here. It is, like a solid material. It's not just a sticker. It looks really good. Swinging around the back, you do have the Expedition logo outlined in that nice Timberline orange. If we open up the trunk, it is an Expedition, so you will be able to seat 7 with the captain's chairs in there. Now, the second and third row do have controls in the back. The third row, you can lift it up and lay it down automatically. So if those hands are full, or if you needed to get something in here and you didn't feel like laying down the seats manually, this is a nice option. Now, that second row, that can be moved while you're in the third row. So you could, move the seat forward. You can lay it down, so it's an easy exit for your third row passengers as well. Everything is hands-free, so you can just push buttons. You don't have to do anything manually. Coming around, we do have that capless fuel system, just like all the other Fords. Right here, it's a locally made part. Moving over here, let's look in that back seat. Now, you do have these captain's chairs. You have this really nice leather with that nice orange Timberline stitching in it. We do have that twin panel sunroof up there. Captain's chairs are very sought after. It's convenient, it's nice. You don't have to climb over anything and ruin your seats like you had to with those bench seats. You see your second row here, and even the third row. In the second row, we do have the heated seats. Second and third row, we do have some USBs and a 110 volt. They can control their temperatures from the back, which is nice. It is all digital temp too. If we look up on top of the vehicle, you notice it has the travel crossbars up here, which is nice to have. This vehicle, being the size it is, could be used on a lot of road trips. There is 360-degree cameras on this vehicle. You have one in the front and the back. You do have them on your mirrors here, along with your approach lights there. It is a one-touch open, so you can tap that to unlock and lock. You could use your keypad on the door here, your Ford Pass app, and your key fob to get in. Let's take a look on the inside here. All right, on the inside of the vehicle, you're going to notice that you do have the memory seats over here. That is going to be tied to your steering wheel, which is power, and your seats. So when you hop in and you want to be number 1 or 2 or 3, you just select your number. It'll move the steering wheel and the seat to how you want it. There is also easy entry exit, so you know, you shut off the car, the steering wheel will move up and in, and your seat will come back to make that exit easier for you. Over here, you can lay down that second row and open the tailgate. You can turn on your side lights. You have auto lights. Your pedals are adjustable, so you can move those forward and back. So no matter how big or small you are, you will fit in here for pedal length. Now across the steering wheel, we have a bunch of features here. You do have your adaptive cruise control with lane keeping and your cruise control with your adaptive, so you set yourself 1 to 4 car lengths away in your lane keeping to allow yourself to stay in the lane. You have your hands-free here. Now you could set it up with your Apple CarPlay, Android CarPlay, or you can do your Ford Assistant, which is kind of like a Surrey built in from Ford. On this side, you do have your menu you can adjust, answer calls, change songs. Now, as we move across here into the middle, you have your giant display screen here. This thing is great. Everything is digital on here. You can do anything you want on here. Ford has even added, you know, a sketch pad. Just like in the Mach-E's, eventually there'll be a couple little games on here and things like that. So some cool little features. Trail turn assist, zone lighting, little Ford things that they add in here that are really convenient. You do have heated and cooled seats, heated steering wheel. Looking down here, you do have a wireless phone charger. You have your USBs in here as well. Down here, you can lock that rear axle. You can set it in the manual, select the gears. You do have different drive modes. So as we look up here on the screen, we have our normal, our eco, our sport. We're shifting to 4x4 for that tow haul, mud rut, sand, slippery, and back to normal. Each of these will change those four-wheel drive settings. It'll change your traction control settings just based on the environment that you're driving in. If we look up top here, we do have that garage door opener here. Very easy, 30-second setup on that. You can have up to 3. In the middle, we do have that, you open your sunroof. You can close your sun visor if you don't want that nice twin panel sunroof showing the whole time. Looking over here on the passenger side, you do have that nice top glove box. It's a nice little storage compartment to add things. The passenger does have this, used to be called cigarette lighter, 12-volt plug in there. You do have your glove box and a little bit of storage down here with some extra cup holders. Speakers in the car is that B&O sound system, so you get that nice concert quality sound while you're on the road. You do get 3 months free of Sirius XM. You have your, like I said, your CarPlays, all of your apps, your Spotify, your iHeartRadio, all of that will be compatible with this vehicle as well. One little feature I did skip over, and I don't like to, is this Pro Trailer Backup. For people like myself who forget left is right and right is left when you're backing up, all you have to do is connect your trailer, stick this thing in reverse. It'll pull up your screen here where you can see the reverse camera like this. And then if you want to turn left, turn it left, and your steering wheel will spin accordingly. You want to turn right, and it'll spin accordingly. You have that 360-degree view, which is always convenient. Now, I can promise you this vehicle will not last long on the lot. There's not many of them out there. And a lot of people, even after the auto show, were coming in and asking, when are you guys going to get one? I want one. So I can guarantee you this will go quick. Only here at Currie Motors Ford in Frankfort. Come on out. Let's take a look.